the top of heaven and flood in.
No flanks to come through here for PRX. H.L.'s not going to be able to find too much damage. Just going to barrel their way down through elbow. Something in behind one is going to get out from Valorant. Jogamo responding in kind. Patman feeling one back to buy. Flushed out. Now it's all down to Patman. Top of the spike, the swing. And Trent is good for the headshot. G2 playing the opening pistol. Blown, eating the bullet there. Forsaken, otherwise not able to find too much damage. Does get a glimpse, but able to bounce out. Garage and Leaf, okay, does end up getting taken down. Jogamo finds the spot here. One Devi who's going to be overwhelmed. Talon arrives from above. Forsaken with one more kill. Now traded out, but Patman still putting up the heroics, looking to do some more. Stem the bleeding as much as humanly possible. Shock. Right of the rope, push over the top. Valorant does end up falling to the wayside. A dink across, but overwhelmed here is Jonah P. Garage. One way now on the setup.
That should give it away.
Oh, he's gonna push up into this, get up on top of the box, and Valorant, I'm not sure if he's gonna read this. Normal Jonah P is forsaken! Hits the transfer on the two. Jogamo there eats a bit of damage, but advantage for now going to be there in the hands of PRX. Devi playing closer to Bale, going to be spotted. Jinky in the lion's share damage, but Devi on the re-swing. Finds Leap, and now it's all down to Jogamo. Devi, Johnny on the spot, hounds him down, and that is PRX tying things up 2-2.
Gives you the man advantage, too.
Spike planted.
1-1, drop checked, but there's the timing. Jogamo swinging when it's the worst possible moment there for something. Patman needs this flank to be big, but it is being watched, and it's just going to be taken down off the rip. Player advantage now here for the side of G2. The push into the smoke for Forsaken, able to find one. Jogamo does get eliminated. TP forward, the swing out from Devi. Arriving on the Raptors and finding Jonah P. Finding them all. Attempted a pre-fire, but bullets whizzing past the enemy Omen. Omen stays alive. Entering Nightfall, now going to be sent. Point blank on the rocket, doesn't find value. Jogamo quickly trades it out. Player advantage maintained, but now expounded upon here for PRX. A 2v2 is back, swings the corner, Forsaken. Comes around the box, and that is going to be PRX. Scratch out to safety, but can he get on the line in time? That smoke should buy a bit of space, and oh boy, Forsaken, he's got the judge, but they're able to go ahead and take him down. The clone leading the way. Jogamo instantaneous with a headshot. Gets rid of the operator, gets rid of Jing. As he is still absolutely frying. Patman swinging around the back. Jonah P perfectly ready for it, but seemed like he had to read, but able to have the shots. Up now, scooped up here for Jogamo.
Fake teleport.
As Patman will reroute up in towards B Heaven. Trent gonna be the first line that he has to try to cross. Stuck on the angle. There. With
Jing's in trouble.
leading forward, and he's going to be able to spot quite a many few players here. Said Jing in a rough position, is pushed out of this one, and Jogamo somehow comes away with the kill. Something to get down. Jing just get flushed out, not before he's able to find one. A couple tags, but kill not found. Trent lingering forward. Forsaken trying to get creative with it up and over the top of the screen, but eventually does get found. Jogamo's got the shorty at the ready. Looks like Devi's going to want to try to exit, but he will not be allowed to. Know that it's being watched. Two-player setup here inside of B Heaven. Devi, Jing, looking to try to hold this line. Jing able to find one. Blast packs across the way. Gets out towards safety. Paint shells to try to buy some space and some time. He finds another kill. Would be a showstopper online for him, but he's not going to be able to get it. Leaf strikes him down. Patman now having to do everything. They cannot make it happen. 7-5, G2. Rex as they try to storm their way across into the B side, but there are still about to be 3 players here to try to greet them. Devi still over in Garage. Leaf spotting out one. Hits the headshot into a second. Forsaken will fall. And Trent seems to try to bring this one to an end. Might have been a fight back, but Devi now all alone. The spike on the rafters. Jogamo about to fill that space there in Heaven. Has the Sheriff, but it's going to be Jonah P with the Ghost. Was able to take him down. 2 for 2 on the pistols here on split. Through main. Swing out into the open. Patman eating an immense amount of damage. Literally 1 HP remaining on him as something gets taken down by Trent. Patman going to be trying to do his damage. Flash connects. Jing swing on the corner. He's able to collect 2. And gets the 3rd as well. Must just be an attack-sided raise, but to avoid it is swinging in. full flash from the clone. Jonah P just holding down M1, spamming through the smoke and screens, trying to see what he can find. And something's going to be taken down. Jogamo finds him right there, point blank, up close and personal. Similar to Divide, Wheel can take it down. Patman trades it back on a 1. Comes to the corner, the swing out. Jing able to find the first, but Leap now striking with the judge.
Face your fear!
It's just Patman and Forsaken all alone now. Just Patman with everything to do. Swing on the corner, finds the first. The Hawk going to be sent. Re-swings, clears out Leap. Prowler at the ready. Trent in front, and Patman is him! With the ult that they have, or at least it's going to be for something as he tries to escort things forward. Goes for the exit, over at screens, and is able to find Trent. Stopper not finding too much of anything there as Jonah P will get flushed out.
Spike down A.
3v2 to get them into the site. Leaf himself at risk if Divide just simply turns around. And there's the pre-fire.
Looking for maybe just the full retreat.
Did he spot him? Yes, he has. Cleanup comes through. 3 players surviving. We are tied up 9-9. Prowler on the chase, quickly cleared out. For the moment, G2 not fully convinced about this push. Valen blinded up here at backside, sees the TP, but Ching swings the corner and takes him down, keeps Forsaken protected. Divide didn't have the player advantage here for PRX. Jogamo again, the operator. How do you get yourself back into this? And do you commit a Nightfall to try to identify these players' positions? Goes into the peak with a flick. It's just a hair off. Reposition comes through and something in behind them! Double pumps the shorty, survives with 6 HP! Look to get themselves up the map point.
Out in the open with this plant.
Jing looking for a timing perhaps, but ooh, Jonah P with a belter of a headshot there off the Sheriff. He's able to note and deal with that enemy raise. Patman on the push.
Welcome
G2.
to my world.
Decent position. Valen ends up getting taken down. The pit now in play. Just go ahead and try to seal the deal on this. Divide with Clip Leap there, right in the leg as he goes bounding forward into that pit. Jonah P now, no other recourse but to try to back away and hold on to this operator as PRX look to try to chase him down. Forsaken storming his way through the vents, taps the rope, rides into the top. Jonah P finds the first. Divide wanting to try his luck. Tries to flush him out, but Jonah P knocks him down to 31. Divide here in heaven, quickly going to be backpedaling. As Jogamo throws on the mask. Nightfall is available, but Divide able to find one. Jonah P going to be taken down. The Fate in position, trying to go for this ult send. Sends it out, but it's only going to find the enemy Viper. Leaf, get TP at the back. It's actually Valen arriving here on site. Leaf, as you say, trying to go for this flank. Ends up falling down to 32 HP, but Valen is able to find Divide at the same time. And now the site looking to be in the hands of G2. Something up and over the top, dealt with. It's all on Jing, finds one. Showstopper's gonna be too late. The defuse has already come through. Made out from one angle, sees onto the other. Jonah P still a fault line at the ready. The shorty swap, Forsaken. Not checking this, not ready for it. Gets caught, goes down. Jonah P gets ready to buy, able to go ahead, equalize it at a 3v3. His way down ramp.
Something has to find value in this corner.
It's hit by the paranoia, but he's not the player at risk. Divide, finding another, but now it is all on something. Knows Leaf's position, knows he's there above, but Leaf seemingly does not have the read! And this time, OT will not be found. PRX take down G2 on their map pick of split 13-10.
Able to quickly pivot over to the other side of the map here to match G2's movement.
Instant damage taken there from Valen. Divide with the cleanup. Finds it, and something will get overwhelmed, flanked through the site. Poison Orb lobbed in, and on that peak, Divide ends up losing his life. Bit back, G2. Quickly evacuating, breaking down the baby door, but already you've got PRX arrived here at upper. Looking to try to take them down. Leaf gets himself a third, but Jing will get 3 of his own. It's tough here at the connector, sends out that paranoia. Players arriving here from main, Jonah P. Attack down low, he and Leaf both eating an immense amount of damage. Trent though finding his timing, swings around the back, collects 2 kills, something Divide both gonna be eliminated. The spike is on the floor. Patman's pushing forward. He's catching the timing, but he's also catching a stray headshot. Valen was meant to take him down, and this round is looking to go the way of G2. Jing all alone. Too many targets, too many angles.
Read this.
30 seconds left.
Absolutely need to. Fast lane, now gonna let them know. Finds the first, something. No Rolling Thunder to be concerned about this round. Has to go out for a little bit of a wider swing, but Leaf eventually is able to find the target. Scooped up. The break of the door. Time starting to dwindle here. The Thorns get raised. Look at themselves into the site.
10 seconds left.
Locked in here by the wall, but Batman does manage to find one as Valorant gets taken down. Had to pull up the plant here for a brief moment. Now he's able to stick it, but cannot draw his weapon back out fast enough. PRX with 3 surviving will tie it up at 2-2.
Yeah, I love this little
Forward from Valorant, does get himself into the site as the Nightfall's gonna go across, and that's gonna hit damn near everyone.
30
Hit, however,
seconds left.
does come through in play with the buy, swinging out on the timing as that reveal, but cannot find the kill, but Jing has arrived! Lands on top! And that is going to be the plant denied. Trent is trying to fish for him here. Jing unable to avoid the stun. No swing coming through from Leaf, however. He gets away scot-free, but Valorant pressuring forward, able to find one. Leaf now going to be taken down, Jing able to find another before he falls. Clutching from behind, and there's the cleanup.
a PRX, so throw the smoke as well. Something likes to play up in these a bit.
They're going to just pop flash and push out of this one. And that's going to be Valen taken down as TP out. Jogamo is able to find one, overdrive. Escorting forward, wins. Line will not connect, but something just dropping down into the site, instantly noted and dealt with. Jogama with a huge round to keep things neck and neck. As he gets the ping reveal at the end. 4K here for the Neon, 4 rounds for G2. A lot of aggressive space taken off of this one. The wall raised, he's just gonna go pushing forward, finds one, finds two! Cutting him down, the paranoia now gonna be sent dart through.
30 seconds
I think it
left.
does get clipped by that one, but then TP's forward, up into the smoke, doesn't check down, gets the reveal on the Valorant though. We'll be able to hound him down, and my God, Forsaken. Gets himself a third, but Jordan being able to fight back for a little bit more, but now finds himself all alone still. Tagged down to 33.
Thrifty.
And as he swoops out the fire, we'll find the final kill to confirm the match. Trent has to have his head on a swivel.
You can still expect that maybe Patman.
Oh, Valorant. Gun barrel spotted, clips him just through the corner of the wall there at stairs. Levi, though, in his own right, a clean upper a lot of the times, but just cannot hit that hospital flick.
Fully expecting that repeak.
Jing similarly could be doing very much the same, and the spray is just off.
No more.
Patman finding one, wide swings out, gets a headshot, but can't get the kill. G2, catch, but trying to get the Neon, gonna prove to be difficult, and the Showstopper doesn't actually go deep enough, otherwise it might have actually been able to find him. The decay was there. Levi, though, pushing forward onto the B side, able to find one. Forsaken comes off with another Bucky elimination. So Spike gets ready to be planted. Showing up at one, audio list just sending out the flashes, the quick pivot across, over towards the C side comes through. Forsaken trying to chase, has upgraded to a Vandal. Wants to try to catch them off guard. Corner plant, the push forward, right here, into their open arms!
Spike down, C.
Grab the
Wants to
spike.
try to get the shot there on the Jing. He's unable to do so. They know exactly where he's at. Patman on the corner swing. In perfect position.
They had a couple different options. This is the one they're going to roll with.
But now it's going to be a double re-clear of this tree position here from G2. Want to make sure that they haven't actually lost control of this, but something finds the instant one-tap. Trent backpedaling, trying to stay alive. Something in for the challenge.
Standing ahead.
It's a hit onto the shoulder as Trent sprayed down on Forsaken, but as he re-swings into backside, Jing is there to collect. Now we go into a 3v3. Onto the paranoia as he gets closer. Boombot sent, not able to find any damage there. Field coming through. Jing, however, just swinging forward with a frenzy. Looking for a little bit more, but Patman will take the final kill. Just a hair off as the push gets ready to come through. Patman going to be paranoid up, but something's got the covering fire as he slides back around the corner. Flash now connecting. Read the name, don't look at the image. Trying to follow the action. Leaf able to find one, slides down into drop. Jonathan will lose his life, and it's now this Leaf, who was previously noted, cleaned up. PRX this time, not dropping the anti-eco, the force buy from G2. Fowler doesn't actually get the catch there on the Leaf. Gripped it back to the right a little bit too soon. Showstopper, does he check for it? Nope. And that is going to be Leaf absolutely tearing them asunder. Damage down onto Patman as well. He's able to get away from the snake bite, but late linger, try to get a flank going.
We're going to get a Nightfall off of this.
Oh, the push from Leaf coming through, and Leaf, just so on top of things. No connection from the fault line. Devi swung out wide. In a risky spot. Gets timing. Trent able to find it. Patman further whittled away at, and Leaf starts around as a monster, ends it as one.
Actually going to use the TP deep towards A.
Flash of the Boombot going through, and something with the some swing. He's able to find Jonah P. Immediately dimensional drift going to be going out. Jogamo going to be taken down as Forsaken finds him over outside of stairs. Spraying across, balance dead. Trent trying to push the smoke, but Jing's already there.
Screen down.
Spike planted.
The sheer wall, noted Leaf. Devi looking for him. The headshot does come in. I mean, Leaf still demanding respect, but still. Nightfall, I think gonna be a bit of a whiff here.
That's what that push out was for.
Going onto the corner, relay bolt gonna be connecting something. Pretty much stuck here in position. And Jogamo cleans up too. Forsaken doing his damage to try to keep his teammate protected, but he cannot make it happen. The slide in Devi, cuts down the Neon, but Trent finds Jing up over top of the box. A 2v4 now, has to swing out, and Patman's only gonna be good for one. Fault line does not connect. As Devi tries to split his aim.
The timing for Leaf.
The haunt sent, nothing spotted. Two starting to push forward, but Devi at the ready. Gets rid of the flanker, the time starting to dwindle, the swing out, the instant headshot into the spray down. Trent answering back though, trying to carry them forward. Jing at 32 HP. As they're frantically hunting, trying to spot them out. But they have them surrounded, they have them split. The Rolling Thunder out the door, looking to shove them back. Smoke gets cycled in with the Hunter's Fury, able to find its value. Forsaken's gonna be taken down, Showstopper lobbed in to no avail. Favors his chances if he goes for this push.
Left.
On the closer angle, something looking for the second shot. Wow. Able to find him in the end. In the head is Jogamo, similarly tearing them apart outside of A. The swing in, Devi winning the fight. But the time is just not quite there. Trent
Enemy remaining.
will get the pick, and that is going to be the round over. Nothing more than something could do. Just 2 HP. G2, they will scrape by with the win. They find their stability. The ult usage is perfect. Judge in hand. Boombot to try to check. Jogamo pulls off the angle. They look to back away, but a lot of this is on Devi. Spike being planted, finds the first, but he doesn't anticipate the second layer. Turns back, identifies it, but still loses his life. Something at the same time, able to find Jogamo. Player split, Valorant, Trent, in through tree. Jonah P. checking stairs, watching for a late wraparound. Forsaken on the push, is able to find Valorant, traded out. Patman holding close, finds it, and it's all down to Trent, and he cannot make it happen! PRX come to this tournament seeking redemption!